Hello, 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 everyone. I hope everybody can hear me. Happy Top Talent Tuesday to everyone. I hope this is working right. I don't know why it feels funny. I'm going to cut my little radio down. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here on Top Talent Tuesday. You know who I am, right? April Halliburton of All for HR Business Solutions. I'm getting my little water here ready for everyone. Happy Top Talent Tuesday to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I am back again. I hope everybody has got um, their. I'm looking for my ears here, my little guy. Sorry about that, folks. He's making some noise over here. I don't know where my ears are. I put them somewhere. But anyway, happy Top Talent Tuesday to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Recovering from our storms, all that kind of good stuff. We got some decent weather here. I am dropping in to share some goodies with you guys. Let's talk a little bit about our, for those that don't know me, I'm April Halliburton from All for HR and Business Solutions. Okay, we are a human resource business partner and consultant. Been in business for about 13 years now. And we are servicing the national company or the United States. So our mantra, folks, you know, is business can be like a circus. Don't let HR be the elephant in the room. So I hope everybody again is doing well. I'm going to take some of this off of here. There we go. Better, much better, much better. So let's talk a little bit about how things are going with you. I know it's been a bit of a struggle the last few days. We've been without power. Let me know when you come in, where you're watching from. We're back. We have our power back. We got ours back Friday. I think we still have some people, though, that I think I still have some family members who do not. Their power have not been restored, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll be restored by the end of the day. But I hope everybody's staying safe, and hopefully for the majority, for the most part, everybody is back home, safe in their homes and all that kind of stuff. So we are talking today about we have the climate that we're in, the economic challenges that we as business owners are facing. It's not easy, especially for small business owners. Small to mid-sized businesses is who we service. That's our sweet spot, which are anywhere from 10 to 150 people are employees. So, but we're dealing with some challenges here, and then everything is just kind of blowing up. Gas prices going up and down, and all kinds of good stuff. $4.99 for a carton of eggs. You know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about a little bit about some challenges and how we can kind of navigate through these challenges as business owners. We are always watching, every dime that we can. So I'm using I have my notes up here, folks. So let me get to the right screen. Let me find the right screen. Where's my screen at? That's not our screen. So we're talking about the challenges that we're dealing with in this climate, and how we can kind of navigate through it. HR is one of the things that a lot of companies, unfortunately, always kind of feel like it's one of the things that we can kind of cut out of and do without. But that is not true, because We got to have people, right? We have to have good team members um, in order for us to, uh, for us to grow our company, because we have to continue growing. And so today we're talking about, I'm looking for my screen here, and I don't know what I've done with it. So anyway, we're going to talk about, in this climate, in this economic change, the challenges that we're dealing with, how we can kind of navigate through um uh continuing to grow our businesses and growing our employees and things like that, while we are getting on the other side of this recession. A lot of people say we're not dealing with it. Some people say we are dealing with it. I think it's kind of safe to say, just in my opinion, I think we are dealing with one. So that's just my 2 cents. Okay, so that was my part. Okay, all right, that was my part. But how do we navigate it through, folks? And you see, I'm looking back and forth here. But how do we navigate through it? What do we do? And so today we're talking about how to navigate these changes. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so today we're talking about, as business owners, employers, business owners, how do we navigate through these challenges? Okay, and I think that, me, I'm always looking for ways for us to cut costs. That's why I have the 133 HR resources that you can use, and I'll drop that link will be down below for you to tap into HR resources to help you make your HR day more efficient. Okay, but today we are talking about how we can navigate through these challenges. One of the ways is to invest in internal talent mobility. Okay, and so we want to deploy emerged and overlooked talent. So we want to look into the internal marketplaces, and these are ways for as business owners to kind of tap into the talent that we already have, right? I always talk about cross training, okay, and how important that is. When you take the time to invest in your employees, right? They know that you're investing in them because you're looking forward to them being with you on your journey, your business journey, your vision, following your vision for the long haul. And so it reminds them, reaffirms those employees just how important they are to your team. So you want to take this, you can take the time. I've been looking into the internal talent marketplaces. I don't know how many of you have heard of internal marketplaces. And so the internal marketplaces are where exists when employees can advance across different roles or completely change their occupation. That's my puppy, folks. Don't pay him no mind. Within the same organization. And so you can do that by defining your North Star, which is defining what objectives you are setting for your business in terms of growing it, and looking for different resources that you will need to grow your company. Okay. Invite your colleagues on the journey with you. So other colleagues to join on the journey with you, designing your solutions, and then implementing those solutions or executing those solutions. And so some um, marketplace platforms are Gloat, GLOAT, um, 365 Talents, and Fuel 50 are three. So we're going to talk about more about the internal talent marketplaces tomorrow during our coffee. Okay, so join us for that. So one of them again is tapping into the talent that you already have within your organization with the employees that you have. Whether you want to cross train them or they may seek a promotion. Um, these are things to where you're really taking advantage and you are capitalizing and emphasizing the wonderful talent you already have on your team. Okay. Support hybrid work. That's another way. There are a lot of after that we're not done with COVID yet, folks. I'm not saying that, but initially when COVID started, everyone went remote, and a lot of organizations have stayed remote. There are organizations that have brought employees back into the office, but keep in mind that there's still the option for employees to work hybrid. May work um, you know in the office 2 days, home 3 days, things of that nature, because that way it offers more flexibility especially for individuals that may have children at home, for in terms of childcare, and just cutting down on expenses of traveling back and forth to work, and so though that hybrid work can be very, very beneficial to you as a company owner as well as your employees. Okay. Improve management skills to address new challenges. There's always different ways that you can enhance the skill set of your managers. First of all, make sure that your managers are properly trained and that you are retraining them annually. In terms of sexual harassment, if you have changed your hiring process or you're looking to improve your hiring process, make sure your management is trained thoroughly on how employee and managers are able to detect whether employees are struggling, and they need to address that. So there are tons of trainings out there for managers, and so make sure you're taking advantage of those. As times change, as the climate changes, go in different ways. Training your managers is the best way. Not only just your managers, but your employees, period. That's investing in their growth. Okay. And that's always a great thing. That's something that will go a long way. Okay. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're taking advantage of trainings that are out here. There are free trainings, there are low cost trainings, but make sure you're training your managers accordingly as we are dealing with trying times. Okay. So supported a hybrid work, and then emphasize the employee experience. That's very important. You can always improve your employee experience. Okay. It's no longer, the employee experience is not just doing a job, but it's investing in them. It's building them up, making sure the camaraderie is improving in your business, among your team, that morale is being addressed, and that it's being improved. Okay. Um, there's a lot of different ways that you can emphasize the employee experience, and we'll talk about that later on this week as well. But that's another way to for you to focus on using your resources that you already have to grow to help navigate through um, the economic challenges that we're dealing with. Okay. So those are the one. I think, was it six or seven? Six of them. Yes. So the first one is investing in your internal talent. So that means tapping into the talent you already have. Um, doing training, cross training, promotions, things like that. The second one is elevating the internal marketplaces. And third is deploying overlooked talent. And so that again goes back to looking into the talent you already have in your business, among your team, supporting the hybrid work. That's a great one. Okay. You may want to consider having your employees, some of your employees where it's feasible to work 3 days at home or and 2 in the office, or whatever meets the needs of or whatever schedule meets the needs of your organization and employees. Improving management skills. That's offering trainings. You want to make sure you do your annual sexual harassment training, diversity training, DEI, making sure you're doing your annual training with regard to your HR policies that are in place and that have changed, or whatever that may look like to you. You want to do that yearly. And in emphasizing the employee experience. Okay. So we're going to talk more about the internal marketplaces tomorrow. No. Okay. That's the last time I'm going to leave the puppy out. I thought I could just have him lay still while I'm recording. But anyway, so that's the 6 that we have. So tap into those resources, and remember, when you look at your teams, you really see the jewels that you have. We've been talking off and on about while employers are looking to grow their workforces, let's not forget about the gems that you already have available in your organization. So we're going to meet tomorrow again for coffee, and that will be at 10 o'clock. I think 10 o'clock tomorrow, or 10:30 tomorrow for coffee. For those okay, that want to take a look at the HR foundation that you have, what policies you have in place, and things like that. Comment HR foundation below. And someone from the team will reach out for you. We're still in the first quarter of 23. We want to make 2023 the best year yet for your company. And so we have a couple programs, or 3 programs that we are that are currently, we've already launched, which is the HR Foundation, which is an investment of $15,000. And so that one is where we do your HR handbooks, we do your HR your hiring and onboarding program, and that is a 8-week program, where there's a series of trainings. Okay, if you want to know about that, comment HR Foundation below. We also have our program, which is where we do the HR, your handbook, your employee handbook according to your state. Okay, and with 2 trainings, and that program is 7,500. And then we'll be launching April 1st, we'll be launching our 8-week program, which is the group HR program. And April 1st is when we are launching the HR Academy, or HR Success Hub. So listen, have a great Top Talent Tuesday. I'm going to get up from here because my puppy is really acting up now. I want everybody to have a wonderful Top Talent Tuesday. We'll drop in tomorrow, 10:30, where we're going to talk about internal marketplaces and how to tap into the the talent that you already have in your business. We are dealing with some challenges, and we want to be able to navigate through these trying times. So listen, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We have our Winning Wednesday blog, and don't forget about the Freedom Friday HR question. You want to submit your question. Your HR question, we select your question. We're going to answer it live on Friday mornings, and you'll rate a free gift. How cool is that? All right, folks. Listen, have a wonderful Top Talent Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, Winning Wednesday. Don't forget, the business can be like a circus. Don't let HR be the elephant in the room. This is the last time I'll have the puppy out while I am recording. Bye. Have a wonderful one. Please stay safe. Hopefully everybody has their power back on. We have a storm coming on Friday, but let's hope it won't be nowhere near last week's event. Have a wonderful one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Top Talent Tuesday, everyone.